welcome to my YouTube channel today. So basically what we're doing today is that we're gonna go ahead and test some new products that I got over the days. I got some that are drugstore and some who are high-end, just have a little mixture of both. But that is it. We're gonna do this look today, so if you want to learn how to do it, just keep on watching. Alrighty, the first product that we're gonna go ahead and use is gonna be the new Bear With Me priming and setting spray. It looks like this. I don't know if you could really tell. It's supposed to like prime, set, or refresh, so you can like use it throughout the day. So, by the way, these are all new products, so I'm excited. Ooh, it smells really good. Ooh. So what I like to do before I do my makeup, I like to spray a spray like this. Something that's like just a water primer, I guess that's what you would call it. I usually use the Urban Decay B6 spray. It's like a vitamin spray. I spray that all over, and it's really, I feel like it makes a difference within my makeup. So I was like, let me try like other water primers, you know. But that one like was really like, ooh, it really is refreshing. Love it. And then of course we're gonna go in with some primer, but I wanted to try another new product. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got the little sample just so I could try it out and see if I like it before I buy like the big bottle. And the lady at Sephora was like, yeah, I recommend you to get like the sample and see if you like it or not. And I'm like, okay. So this is supposed to like grip like your makeup and make it last all day. And I'm excited because it's summer and usually my makeup will fucking melt off, but ooh. So it's not a prime, like it's not like replacing your primer. It's just something that makes your makeup last. So ooh, it feels a little sticky. I'm gonna let that set in for a little bit before I go in with my actual primer. And it's another new product, which I'm excited. The other thing I have is the new Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. It's not new, it's been out. I just got to it like right now. So this is how it looks once you take off the lid. It smells really good. I have a tendency to smell things, so yeah. So how you're supposed to use this is that it comes with this little like scooper, and in the back, I don't know if you can see, it has like a, let me fix this. I don't know if you see that right there. So this little line, it's supposed to like say like that's how much you're supposed to use. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop. Ugh. I have issues. So that's how it looks. Sorry, it's like such a, oh. It's a thick consistency, I'll tell you that much. But you know how it's like, it was like a really soft surface. And so the lady at Sephora, because I bought this at Sephora, they only sell it at Sephora, I think. Don't quote me. She was like, a lot of people don't know that this is supposed to go like all over your face, not just like your T-zone. And I was like, okay. I was like, thanks for the advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do everything. I mean, oh, my skin feels so soft. I'm excited. So this is how my skin looks. It really did like fill in the pores. Huh. I think I'm gonna like this. You know, Tasha silk canvas thing. The next thing I'm gonna go in is with my foundation. This is my foundation right here. I have a oily to combination skin, so I'm always looking for full coverage, mattifying like foundations, or at least medium to like a medium coverage that you could build up to full coverage. So I really enjoy them more. A lot of people are like it's too dry, blah blah blah, but I really enjoy it. I also have like other foundations. Oh, and I'm waiting for my Juvia's foundation to come in. As soon as they come in, I'll make a review about that. I'm shade F280. This is for all my warm, actually medium skin ladies with gold undertones. This is your foundation, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead. What I like. What I'll do later on is I'm gonna go ahead and check in with you guys like later. I'm gonna go to a baseball game today and I'll be out in the heat and I'm gonna really test out like this primer to see if it's really worth the hype, because a lot of people like love the hydro grip and love the freaking Tatcha silk canvas, and I'm like, I need something that's gonna like stay. Like I have tried different techniques like powdering your nose, using different different primers. Like I'm just over my skin. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Morphe concealer. I am in the shade 2C25. They have weird names. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it here. I don't apply a lot. Here. My nose. A little bit of my full head. Right here. And then, this is a really good concealer, but I like to add a little touch to it. So I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape. And I am in the color light to medium. I already opened them, but there it is. There goes that bad boy. And what I do is I like to put dots, just because your girl works overnight sometimes. Well, actually every week, and my bags are horrible. And then with my damp beauty blender, mine's black. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend everything in. And you want to make sure you're really blending it in, just so you could avoid any type of creases. And make sure your beauty blender is damp, because it picks up a little bit of the product. So I also like going over my eye like this, just to prime my eyelid as well. Going down my nose. I don't like to put a lot on my forehead, a lot of highlight on my forehead, or even bronzer, because I don't have a big forehead, but I still do it. Dab, 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 dab. And I put some a little bit of concealer right here on my smile lines, just because I have like really big smile lines, because I'm always laughing, I'm always like smiling, and it's getting noticeable, okay? Beautiful. I'm trying to keep this mirror out of the camera, but I can't do my makeup without it. Ooh, what if I did the no mirror makeup challenge? Just kidding. I would do horrible at it. I got tired. I gotta switch hands. Y'all, blending there's like your products into your skin, like, it's tiring. So as you can see, it's really like blended out. I even going a little bit back again, because I want to make sure everything is really, really good blended in. Okay, so after I'm done blending that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my translucent powder. So I use the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. It's bomb.com. It looks like this. It's beautiful. Look at it. So what I like to do is I get the lid, and I open this. I gotta be careful with freaking translucent powder. It goes everywhere. And I just like to have it go in there. So I usually get a little bit, because obviously I'm gonna set my face, and then I'm gonna go in later on and actually bake. I didn't used to set my face, and that's one of the reasons why my foundation never lasted. Oh, and by the way, I'm going in with the Real Technique sponge. It looks like, it's a little dirty, so it looks like this. The top is a little slanted, and that's what I like. I like this part, because I feel like I could go under my eye really, really good, or like this really pointy place, I go like really in there. But I mean, I only use that for like baking or setting my face. I don't use it for like actually using, like, putting foundation or anything, because that's why I use a brush. I like brushes better for foundation. So y'all tell me, what do y'all like to use, brush or sponge to put your foundation on? By the way, yes, I do my face. I do my face before I do my eyebrows or eyes. I don't know. I've always done that. People should always tell me, hey, you should really try to do like your eyes first and then go in with everything else. But I don't know. I've always done face first, eyes last or after. I don't know. It's worked out for me. So okay. Another new product that I'm gonna be testing out today is the Juvia's, I think it's Zulu, the Zulu palette. It looks like this. Okay, this palette is so cute. But look at these colors. Like, these are so pretty. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go crazy with all colors. Today is a Daisy Marquez palette with BH. This palette is bomb. Like, I cannot tell you how bomb this palette is. Like, I've done so many looks with just this little palette, but I love it. So what I like to do is like to go in with a fluffy brush like this. This is a Real Technique. It doesn't say. I've like used it so much that the name is gone, but it's, you see how fluffy it is. So what I like to do, I'm gonna go in with Dulce, which is this color right here. Dab, 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 dab. And with the little mirror, you know, gotta use a little mirror. I'm gonna go in with Dulce and just put it all over my eyelid. It's gonna be, basically this is kind of like my transition color, but I just like to set it with something. Look how cute that color is. Oh my god. Dulce, dulce. All you do is I put it all over my eyelid and just blend it and blend it until your arm gets tired, your hand gets cramped up. You know, como like my hairstylist once said, la belleza cuesta. So then after I go in with this brush, I'm a BH brush. I've used this so much that it doesn't have a name anymore. I'm so sorry. But it looks like this. Look how cute this little brush is. It's really cute. And it's by BH. So what I like to do is I like to go, just because it's clean, I just clean my brushes. I just like to blend this out just a little bit more. Just to make sure I have like a really, really flawless like transition. Look how, I love this color. Shout out to Daisy Marquez. Because girl. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with another BH brush. It doesn't have a name either. I apologize. It's an angled little brush like this. And I'm gonna go in to this orange right here. I wish these had names. I'm gonna go in with that orange. Okay, pigmentation. Jeez. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Shook as fuck. Shook as fuck. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, like, oh my god. I didn't even know J Balvin and Maluma were beefy. The fuck? Yo en el chisme. Como que, ¿qué chingados? Bro. Pigmentation? There. Palette? Affordable. Where? Ulta. Wow, like, oh my goodness. So what I'm doing is with this brush, I'm just blending. You know, you gotta blend it until like you're bleeding. No, I'm just kidding. But you just have to have like it has to blend really, really good. Wow, I'm like in love with this color. Going back with the same fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go back in and just buff it out a little bit more. I love this color. I'm obsessed with this palette already. Crazy. All right, I think that's really blended out. Look at that. So now I'm going with that yellow. So I'm going with a concealer brush. It's the Sephora E46. I'm so sorry. This is how it looks. It's just a flat synthetic brush. So then I'm going with a little bit of concealer. Going with some Shape Tape. No mucho, because you don't want this to look like a hot mess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it on the inside. I like to blink and see where that crease is at. A good trick is when you're doing like a cut crease or algo, I put concealer and then I blink up, or I blink and then they'll tell me where my actual eyelid stops at. So I just want the yellow to be in the inner corner. So I'm not gonna go too out. It's okay if it's not perfect. I mean, you're gonna put color on it, so. I like being messy with my makeup because although it bugs me, I don't mind it because, I mean, it's makeup. Have fun with it. Don't try to be a perfectionist about it, but I can't sometimes. I can't. And then I'm gonna get like a little packing brush. Let me find it. I'm gonna use the Anastasia, the brushes that come within the palette, and I'm gonna use this little corner, this little one, because that's bomb. Okay. I'm gonna go in with that yellow. Let me switch the packing brush because I feel like that one's not doing much. There we go. Wow. So it's gonna matter what kind of brush you use also when you're doing your makeup. I switched it to another BH brush, and it looks like this. And what I like to do is I like to pack it. You see how it's packed with the yellow? Obviously, still shake it off. And yes, I'm gonna blend in the orange with the yellow. Just bear with me. Pigmentation, come fucking through. I'm in love. I'm in love with the strippers you want. You know what? Let me stop. I'm looking a little too pale, so it's time for me to go in with some cooler. So then I'm gonna get another Sona brush. Now this one for sure doesn't have a brush number, just because I've had this for a very, very long time. It's an angled fluffy brush, yeah. And I'm gonna go in with another new product, which is, I'm excited for this one. The Marc Jacob Tantastic. Look how big. And it smells delicious. Like, it legit smells delicious. So I'm gonna hack my brush. I'm gonna go in here. And I don't like being too focused on like the bronzing, because I have setting powder. This is beautiful. My God. Marc Jacobs, come through. Bronze me up, baby. And I'm trying out another new product. It's the NARS, the famous NARS Orgasm Blush. Look at this little beautiful pot. Perdón. Look how, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Look at, it's beautiful. So then I'm gonna go in with a E4 Morphe brush. It's an angled blush brush. Well, I don't know if it's used for blush, but I use it for blush. So I'm gonna go in with my little Daisy Marquez palette. I mean mirror. Okay, the lashes are on. I got a new setting spray, and it's by Tatcha. Not the dewy one. They have a new one. Give me one quick second. Now we're gonna go in with setting spray, and I have the new Tatcha satin skin mist. It looks like this. It's beautiful. But you see this right here? That is because this is a liquid. It goes from liquid to powder within seconds. So basically, it's gonna give me a satin finish. This is all for my oily combo skin people. Let's see if this really works and holds my makeup together. So the directions are that I'm supposed to shake it up because obviously you see the powder down here. So let me give it a quick shake. With the dewy one, you're not supposed to shake it so much. You could give it a little shake, but with this one, you have to be thorough about it because it is a powder kind. Oh. Wow, it feels like nothing, like whew. So right before it dries up completely, what I like to do is go in with my highlight a little bit more and go in just so it could be extra blinding. See? And that is it, and that's how I got this look today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this look. So this is how I look after the baseball game, sitting there for hours and literally sweating because it was like really, really humid. But I mean, overall I look really good. Obviously, like the T-zone being oily, like that's perfectly normal for me. Like, I didn't like touch up during the game, so. But overall, I really like it. So I'm gonna keep using these products and see how much I like them.